Hello, I'm Donnla Hughes. I am the director of Faith Healer here at the GAM, and today I am being shown a selection of Hollywood actors playing Irish characters.
My mother's died, sir. I had some arrangements to make some time ago, sir. I don't believe there's anyone out there, sir.
No. She's a lovely woman, but it's sort of so wrong that it's hard to pinpoint like particular vowels or consonants. But I loved her in Pretty Woman.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Mr. Acewood. I'll help you find your blacksmith friend. You can stay the night in the barn. And tomorrow, I'll take you as far as the railroad tracks. You can follow him straight on into town. I'll even give you a hat.
Oh, he started off quite well, to be honest. And then the Leprechaun factor just kind of quickly accelerated. I give him a 6 out of 10 for effort and maybe like a 2 out of 10 for prejudice.
Turkish, the five's twice the size, and my master needs a caravan. I like to look after me mad. It's a fair deal. Take it. Hey, look, she wants a heck of 2 roof lights. The Stanislaus frame furniture, and the Scotter cushions with the mats and shack by covering.
I would say that's a very... I don't really want to drag Brad because what he had to do in that film is kind of an impossible task. He's playing basically a member of the travelling community, a very ostracised group in Ireland, unfortunately still to this day, and it's a really, really difficult accent. Apart from anything else, you cannot get examples of it unless you go to a trailer park in Ireland. Okay, so the thing with this accent is that there's pretty much no consonants at all. He had a bigger task than most having to play someone like that, so I still love you, Brad.
We got the Daybreak Boys and the Swamp Angels. They work the river looting ships. The Frog Hollow Shanghai sailors down around the Bloody Angle. Short Tails was rough for a while, but they become a bunch of jack-rolling dandies.
You look stunned and poorly, sir.
Quite a pair of conversationists, aren't you?
Gentlemen, I leave you in the grace and favour of the Lord.
It stopped. You stopped it. Okay, I also stopped it when I saw this film and I got to pretty much this exact point. And I love Scorsese, so it wounded me on a very deep level. And it's not just Cameron, like that. There's a lot of very, very bad accents in this. I don't understand, like the budget for something like that. Why there wasn't a budget for someone with ears. Yeah, I will watch this film one day when I am a big enough a person to face it.
Mr. Hoggins should apologize to the trees felled for the making of his bloated autobio novel. 400 vainglorious pages expire at an ending that is flat and inane beyond belief.
I feel like you're setting me up for failure, making me drag Tom Hanks. I won't do it. He's America's favorite uncle. I will not fall victim to your cruel, cruel tricks.
You must.
He kind of almost went like a bit Cockney in a way at times. There was like a lot of traveling happened, and like also just not his fault, but the facial hair is also for some reason just really not ringing Irish in any way, which again has nothing to do with accents, but I mean, I loved him in Forrest Gump.
She's got an awfully large chest to be going to church.
Shannon, all chests are equal in the eyes of the Lord.
She goes into the confession box. She'll never come out, the little tramp.
Grace isn't a tramp. She's a dancer in the Burley Queue.
So, interesting to me, I've been watching Nicole Kidman recently and thinking she kind of can't be bothered to do an accent sometimes, where she's like clearly playing an American and you can hear all of the Aussie sounds in there, but if it's a competition between the married couple, she definitely beat Tom Cruise there. Yeah, I mean, I've nothing to say really technically, but you know, she gave it a little lilt, which is appreciated. Tom can maybe just stick to jumping out of planes.
Well, what other story do you
don't
want?
know, I just...
What do you want, all? What? Because I'm tired of trying to figure it out. You want a bigger apartment? I'll take a second job. You want a child? You don't want a child. What? I know what I want. Because I have it in my hands right now.
What I can say about this particular performance is that I remember when the trailer came out, because my friends and I used to laugh about it several times a day, because in the trailer, which unfortunately you didn't get, there's this bit where he sort of says something like, "Baby, I'm writing you this letter," and it's just like full like Lucky Charms, and it makes no sense because he's a Celt, he's from Scotland, but somehow the effort of him doing the accent sounds like he's got like cotton wool in his mouth or something, or just certainly lost the ability to articulate sounds in the English language.
So you found us then, Liam? And on your new country's birthday as well?
We had some good times, didn't we, Liam?
Now you're gonna blow my brains out or shoot my finger off. What do you think would be the safest course of action for you, Liam?
I mean, he kind of went at it with some gusto, which I appreciate. I feel like the rhythm was there. Who is that?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh my God. Yes, it's Tommy Lee Jones. I knew that because I work in this industry. I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10 for effort, and maybe a 4 out of 10 for accuracy.
Do you have any performance in your mind that is like a good Irish accent in a movie?
Oh, like from a non-Irish person. Ooh. I feel like I need to rewatch, but I feel like Meryl in Circle of Friends
Maybe if I starved myself entirely between now and Saturday.
pulled it off, as far as I recall. Judy gets away with it as well. Judi Dench gets away with it in Belfast.
If God had wanted me to see flying cars, I'd have been born with blinking wings.
I wouldn't say like it's a wholly accurate accent, but I just believe everything she says. What you will see in this production of Faith Healer are some very, very 10 out of 10 Irish accents. Faith Healer is a wonderful play by celebrated Irish playwright Brian Friel. It follows 3 different characters whose lives have been very intertwined for over 20 years. We meet Frank Hardy, who is the faith healer of the title of the play, and his wife or mistress, we're not quite sure, Grace Hardy, or is she? And then their manager, Teddy. It captures the complexities of memory and humanity in a really unique and profound way. And I think that if you're lucky enough to come and hear the play, that you will have an equally profound and personal experience at the theatre.